Good day everyone, you're welcome back to tutorial videos. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing us how to perform pharmacokinetics prediction test, okay, or what we refer to as ADMET analysis. You have a ligand or a substrate or phytocompound you extracted or you got from your extract, and you analyzed, or characterize it maybe using GCMS or GCFID, and you identify the different bioactive components of it, and you possibly proceeded to perform molecular dockings with it, to interact it with its target protein, maybe for or to confirm its anti, you know, diabetic or inflammatory or whatever anti-health effect it may have. After performing that, you may try to see how does this compound, what are the properties of this compound, or what we refer to as the drug likeness properties of this particular compound. If it doesn't meet some drug likeness property, the implication is that it may be disqualified as a drug candidate, to be produced or to be used in the production of a particular drug against such illness your extract has potency of handling. So in this particular video, we have several tools we can use to predict that, but for the sake of this video, we're going to be using Protox. Okay, so to do that, I will simply open my Protox by typing Protox. Okay, just by typing Protox and you hit on enter. Okay, and Protox has loaded. Once Protox loads, this is what you have. You simply click on the first option, which is the prediction of toxicity of chemicals. I'll click on that. And this is what I have. You make sure you are connected to at least a bit strong internet to ease or facilitate the speed of the search. So this is what I have. I have Protox Home, I have Tox Prediction, FAC, and the rest. I'm interested in Tox Prediction. I want to predict the toxicity of these compounds or the pharmacokinetic properties or drug likeness properties of these compounds, okay, or bioactive compound I have. I'll simply click on what? Tox Prediction. Okay, this is what I have. This is the home page of the World Tox Prediction, as you can see from this. Okay, once you get to this particular page, we have few things you can make use of here. Under this particular place, we have our PubChem name or canonical SMILE number. PubChem name is the name with which your compound or bioactive can be used to access or can be accessed to it through PubChem. PubChem is a database for all chemicals you can think of. You simply search it on PubChem, and you can get or gain access to such compounds. So the PubChem name is what you type here and search for it. Or if you have the canonical SMILE number, the SMILE number is simply when you open a compound on PubChem, you find the SMILE number there. You can paste the SMILE number as well and search for it. Okay, assuming you have that. Example of it is something like this. Example of PubChem name is something like this. Different names. These are the canonical number and the rest. Okay, so aside that, if you come down here, the first box here is the different options you can investigate about your compound. You can investigate the hepatotoxicity capacity of your compound or your chemical or your ligand or your substrate or your bioactive compound. Okay, you can check if it's carcinogenic or immunogenic, immunotoxic, or mutagenic or cytotoxic, and the rest. These are all, whether it's estrogen receptor alpha and the rest. These are the different options you can highlight. You simply use them by just highlighting on them, okay, before. So the next one here by our right is another box. Okay, this box is where the compound you'll be working on or you'll be predicting its toxicity class will be located. For instance, by default, this is tamoxifen, okay, as what? As a default compound here. If I search my compound here, my compound will have to be found here before this particular, software or server will try to predict it, okay? So you must make sure what you're searching is found here. Secondly, you can go ahead and draw the compound of your choice here. If you don't want to search for it here, you can draw it here. These are the tools you can use to make your drawings, okay? You can simply draw with any of these two, draw it here, and as soon as you're done with the diagram, the drawing, you can simply what? Click on this and you start what? Your prediction. So this is just a quick intro into the what? The Protox prediction server, okay, which we can be using or we can use to predict the toxicity level or drug likeness properties of our what? Our bioactive compound we must have obtained from our what? Our extract, okay, or from any particular ligand. In our next video, we'll take example of this and see how it is performed. Thank you and see you in the next video.